Welcome back to Racing to Win as we preview this massive day coming up at Sha Tin on Sunday, the main lead-up day to Longines HKIR. Race number 7 is the BOC HK Private Wealth Jockey Club Mile, and Golden 60 returns. He's unbeaten first up. Waikuku carries 7 pounds less than his last start. California Spangle's in the race. He carries 10 pounds less than his Oriental Watch Sha Tin Trophy win. Excellent proposal back in trip from the 1800 to the 1600, and Chirin Red Sun has the blinkers off and the visor going on. So that is the field for race number 7. There might be 7 horses, boys, but it's really all about 2. Where do they land, Tom?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how it all works out here, because California Spangle, we know the crew stable, they like to go forward. He's not going to take a sit, but the annoyance factor in the race, Paul, would have to be King Shield. What does he do? Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think he can burn him off, though, King Shield, here on the turf. But I think they'll go clear, and that's why they'll be sort of Indian file, the first 2. Then there'll be a bit of a gap. The Waikuku, I think, Golden 60, Chirin Red Sun will get outside, and he'll just get a nice run just in behind Chirin Red Sun. And the draw probably works out really well for Golden 60, because he can just settle back from barrier number 6 and just see how things unfold. He doesn't have to try and get around or get between runners in the early stages.
Yeah, if you want to hear from Zach Purton, he was special guest on Hong Kong Direct, so jump on the website hkjc.com, audio and video, and you can hear Zach's thoughts on his rides in the features. Golden 60, he's been impossible to beat in this race, Tom. He's won the last 2, including first up last year.
Yep, he was too good last year, and it looks like he's come back in great order. Waikuku, Beauty Generation, Seasons Bloom going back 5 years or so, but Golden 60 looking for the three-peat.
And here's where we start as well. Let's have a look at a couple of his trials. Now, we're going to start with both of them together. Tom, you can talk about the turf trial. There he is there. And then, Paul, you can chime in with what you made of the all-weather trial.
Yeah, well, he was good down on the turf when winning. He sat just off the pace there. The horse up front is Sword Point, Gluck racer there between runners as well, and really accelerated through the line, Paul, nicely from sort of the last 150, 200.
Yeah, really nice trial there. But the other one that was just a quiet trial. I mean, there was a lot of rain around that morning, and that's what the old Golden 60 used to do. He used to just sit out the back in his trial, so he was nice and relaxed. Yeah, it was just amazing.
They were looking to have another all-weather trial before then, but the rain came and then they didn't have any other option.
Yeah, we had a little column A, little column B in the trials from him this year, didn't we, with him going forward and back. You're the track work expert, Paul. He flew down the track this morning. They had to get the fire engine out to put the turf out.
Yeah, look, he strode really nicely, didn't he? And he was pushed out. He was given a searching gallop. He did what he was asked to. Highland Fortune wasn't being pushed to chase him, but he did what he had to do.
Yeah, I think he's going to be right in the mix here. I think he still is up to beating California Spangle.
Well, here is California Spangle. He is the contender, as it's known, here in Hong Kong to knock off Golden 60. There he is leading for home. We also have in this race Excellent Proposal. He's in those purple colours. Chirin Red Sun's just in front of him. We've also got Waikuku further out, and the other horse in this race is More Than This. So we roll it here, Tom. He gets the job done, California Spangle. Zach said he expected him to win by a little bit further. Excellent Proposal, such a hard horse to catch. It's going to be something like this. He's going to come out and roll superstars one day, isn't he?
Yeah, I haven't got him in here as much as I'd like to put him in. He just hard to catch at the moment, but look, he kept up to the mark here at Paul California Spangle. Whether he can beat Golden 60, I'm still not quite convinced yet.
Yeah, I'm with you actually on it as well. I just think Golden 60 can get the run on him, especially if King's Shield does annoy him.
It doesn't really matter if there's no speed in the race, because Golden 60 can still reel off those sectionals late when there is no pace.
And I'm not suggesting for a minute Excellent Proposal is going to win, but
that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? It's just something that unexpected that he could do. All right, Paul, are you with the 60 or the Spangle?
I'm going to go with the 60. Fresh up, unbeaten. Fresh up, I think he can win again. California Spangle, the main danger. Obviously, it's going to be a great race between the two of them. 1 to beat 3. Then Waikuku, we know he's a class horse, and More Than This, 1, 3, 2, 4.
Same 3 numbers, but I'm throwing in 6 at Chirin Red Sun, who's a long way out of the handicap here, but they've got to roll the dice somewhere. But Golden 60 clearly on top. California Spangle, Waikuku, Chirin Red Sun, 1, 3, 2 and 6.